So this was a tough one. We ended up at 19 points at one point, and then the way started, and it just seemed like as things went along, no matter what we did, as we tried it, as much as we were able to prevail, they kept hitting threes, and I can't explain it.
You know, what a great basketball. That was two really good teams going at it. Give them all the credit. They made some huge plays down the stretch. We turned the basketball over late while they were pressing us about 3 times. We let ourselves get trapped and turn the basketball over. And then we fouled a 3-point shooter because we played the screen incorrect. You know, and when we had a chance, we had a great look at the very end to win the basketball game. So it was a tremendous effort by this basketball team. But give Mid-American Christian all the credit. They hit big shots down the stretch. They hit big free throws down the stretch, and then got us to turn the basketball over.
There was a moment there in the first half where it seemed like Mid-America Christian, they were collapsing the paint and defense, so they were able to prevent us from attacking the paint just a little bit. And then it opened up. And when it did, it seemed like we had our opportunities. We started drilling from outside and running into the paint and scoring easy baskets. And then it seemed like right at the end, they started to collapse just a little bit. And even though we've had the hot hand to many times this evening to the Bonhomme with his hot shooting and his 34 points, take us back to that. What it would be like to switch that up just a little bit and see what we could do to drift them out of the paint and their defensive formation there.
Part of our issue was we started taking quick threes in the first half, and I thought we could have probably extended our lead a little bit more had we not done that. We took way too many threes. This has been a basketball team that has really cut their 3-point attempts down this season. We've had games where we've only taken 15, had games where we're 6 or 12 on the entire night, and we were 8 for 27. I just thought we settled. And part of that was their defensive intensity and discipline to just keep us out of the paint. But I thought we were just lackadaisical at times offensively, taking shots that we beg them not to take. One pass threes, we beg them not to take. And we took way too many of those. And we got to the bonus very early in the basketball game with like 14 minutes to go in the half. And then instead of attacking and taking advantage of that from the free throw line, we're still firing up threes, and we just can't do that. We had 2 players combined for 21 3-point attempts, and that tells me we're just taking way too many of those.
That's an interesting point. As I mentioned that early in the first half, I thought we would attack the basket and try to draw more fouls any way we can to end up at the charity stripe a little bit more in that first half, and that's bringing up a really good point in what took place there. Now, I will say this, despite the foul trouble, I was impressed to see how the team up and down the line was able to come in and move the ball around enough and create enough havoc to where we did come up with that nice advantage.
This team has gotten better every game. I will say that. And it's, I came in late and changed a lot of things, and so we didn't have a preseason to work on a lot of things. It's basically hit the ground and run, and so we're changing things and fixing things and asking them to do things on the fly at times. And so I thought they made a really good adjustment themselves offensively, and they bettered themselves throughout the season. That's been the good thing about it. Our post players need to get more involved. We got the ball down there. They did a great job on Noel Allen tonight. They just smothered him down there and doubled him every time he got touches. And Noel's got to do a better job of staying out of foul trouble. He gets frustrated when he misses a shot and combines that error with another error of picking up a foul. And that just has happened too many times with him this year. And that's something we're trying to get him to understand is, if you make a mistake, it's okay to make a mistake, but you can't combine it by playing really hard and so hard that you're making another mistake.
Right.
And that's what we're trying to get some of these guys to stop doing is we combine mistakes. And that's all. They don't just come one and then we'll wait a while and make another. It comes in a flurry for us at times because we're trying to work so hard to make up for that initial mistake. But, I thought this was a great game. And it shows that we can play with anyone in the conference, which is very encouraging for me. But it puts even more pressure on this game on Saturday. We got to go get on the road.
Right. And that brings us to that great transition. Southwestern Assemblies of God. You're going to have to go down to Waxahachie, Texas. to deal with this team. Tell me what you expect, and what's the one thing you would like to see our team keep doing, and the one thing we need to improve going into that contest.
Well, I'd like to see us continue hitting free throws. 80% from the line has been great. Last time we played Southwestern Assemblies of God, we shot 40% from the foul line in our gym. They hit a big 3 in overtime to beat us, and they out-rebounded us. So, no question, I'd like to continue to hit free throws. That's something we've gotten better at throughout the year. But we have to pick up our rebounding. This is the second or third straight game we've gotten out-rebounded now. And Donnie's team does a heck of a job on the glass. He's one of the best defensive coaches in the league, and they got a very good basketball team. They came in here and pushed us around and got that game to overtime and hit a huge shot late to win it. And it's always more difficult to go on the road. And I know he's got his team ready, and I'm not sure what they did tonight, but I know they'll be ready for us come Saturday.
Well, Coach Patel, we'll let you go from here.